Hey everyone, I wanted to ask you a question. What if you wanted to filter on multiple values in an easy way? What if you wanted to filter on those multiple values, but not write endless and statements? Filter on this, and this, and this. Let's say your boss comes to you and he says, well, I want a list of these employees' information. Well, if you have to go in, how are you going to find all of those employees' information? You may have their names, you may have their employee numbers, you may have multiple values that you can hit against. Let's say in the case you got their employee number. How would you filter against that? Well, there's a special keyword. It's called the in keyword. And the in keyword is used to check if a value matches any value in a list of values. So, what does that mean? A list of values. What does that look like? Well, say we did a select statement and we said select star from a table. Well, we could say where a certain column in, and then we can hit the parentheses. So we add them and we can comma separate values. And that's how we're creating a list. So we say where column in value 1, comma value 2, comma value 3. For instance, in age, where the age is in 51, 53, 57, 62, you want certain age ranges, for instance. Well, let's take a step back and look at how this would work in a scenario where your boss came to you and said, hey, I want for these employee numbers, their information. So here we are over in Valentina Studio, and we're in the employees database. And we have a query that says select from employees, where the employee number is in 100,001, 100,006, and 11,008. And over here you can see we got our result set. So we got the information for all of these users based on the employee number. Now, if we were to write this out normally, we would have said something like where employee number equals that, or emp number equals, and so forth, right? So we would have ORed it. Well, an in is an easy way to say, well, I want it to match any of these given values, this list of values, if you were to say. So in is very powerful, and it can be used for a whole lot of different types of filters. So I've prepared some exercises that you can try out on the in keyword. And what we want to note here is that all of these keywords that we're teaching you are just easier ways of filtering, different ways of filtering. And as the questions become more complex, you can reach to all of these different utilities, all of these different keywords, operators, functions that we've taught you to build complicated queries. So go try out those exercises.